Have you ever felt like you're just running on a financial treadmill? You work hard, you try to watch your money, but you're not actually getting anywhere. It's frustrating, right? Well, you are definitely not alone. And here's a secret. The problem isn't how much you earn, and it's certainly not about how smart you are. The problem is usually the system, or the lack of one. We get distracted. We chase hot stock tips from our uncle. We try to follow these ridiculously complex budgets that are impossible to maintain. And we make these drastic cuts to our spending that just leave us feeling miserable. But what if I told you the real secret to financial freedom isn't some complicated hack? What if it's just the natural result of a few simple, powerful habits that run quietly in the background of your life? Today, we are not talking about get-rich-quick schemes. We're talking about building a rock-solid financial system that works for you, especially on your worst days. This is about 5 pillars that can transform your money life from a source of constant stress into a source of deep, unshakable confidence. Let's start with Pillar 1. Surgical clarity. You have to define the battlefield. Think about it. Can't win a fight if you're blindfolded in the fog. Vagueness is the absolute worst enemy of financial progress. Who's thinking I should probably save more is a wish. It has no power, but a written statement that says, I will automatically transfer $150 from every paycheck into my high-yield savings account until I have a $2,000 emergency fund in 4 months. Now that asterisk is a plan. It has power. It has direction. So, your first mission is to get that surgical clarity. This isn't just about feeling organized. It's about knowing your numbers cold. I want you to schedule a non-negotiables cent-a-minute money date with yourself this week. Put it in your calendar. During that time, gather every single financial statement you have. Checking, savings, credit cards, student loans, car loans, subscriptions. Your goal is to create a 1-page financial snapshot. At the top, write down just 3 numbers. Your total liquid cash, what you have in checking, and savings, your total debt, and your simple monthly cash flow, which is just your income minus your expenses. This snapshot is your baseline reality. There's no judgment allowed. It's just data. It's your starting point. Then, based on that data, you're going to define one single primary target for the next 90 days. Is it completely wiping out one specific credit card? Is it building your first $1,000 emergency fund? Whatever it is, write it down in one clear sentence. This single sentence becomes your financial compass. It makes every spending decision super easy. You just ask yourself, does buying this help me reach my 90-day target? If the answer isn't a clear yes, it's probably a no. Now for Pillar 2. Systemize your survival. This is all about paying yourself first. Here's the thing about willpower, it's a finite resource. It's like a muscle that gets tired. After a long day of making decisions at work and at home, your willpower is drained. That's when that late-night online shopping spree or that impulse pizza order feels almost impossible to resist. Relying on willpower alone is like trying to build a house without a foundation. It's just going to collapse. So, instead, you need to build automatic systems that make good decisions ***. And the most powerful system of all is the timeless principle of paying yourself first. This isn't just a catchy phrase. It's about completely reordering your financial priorities. Here's how it works. The moment your paycheck hits your bank account, a predetermined amount is automatically routed to your savings or investment accounts. Asterisk before asterisk, you even get a chance to spend it on bills, groceries, or anything else. You are essentially treating your future self as your most important creditor. You're paying your future first. Start small if you need to. Even 3% or 5% of your paycheck is a fantastic start. The exact amount is less important than building the habit. What I want you to do is go into your online banking app asterisk. Today, asterisk and set up that automatic transfer. The goal here is to make building wealth an invisible, frictionless process. Your savings account will grow not because you remembered to move the money over, but because you designed a system where forgetting is literally impossible. Next up, Pillar 3. Embrace the power of tiny. This is the 1% rule. We humans have this funny habit. We consistently overestimate what we can do in a week, but we drastically underestimate what we can achieve in a year through small, daily actions. That all-or-nothing mentality is where most financial plans go to die. You don't need to become a Wall Street wizard overnight. You just need to commit to getting 1% better each day. Let's apply this to your habits. Instead of creating some insane 30-category budget that you know you'll abandon in 2 weeks, start with a micro. For the next 2 weeks, just track your spending in 2 giant categories: essentials and everything else. That's it. Just observe where that everything else money is going, without any guilt or self-judgment. At the same time, build a consistency chain in your financial education. Read one personal finance article for 10 minutes with your morning coffee, or listen to a simple, educational podcast on your commute. The action itself is tiny, but the power is in the relentless repetition. True progress hides in the compound effect of these seemingly insignificant daily steps. All right, Pillar 4. Fortify your foundation. You have to protect the downside. While we're chasing growth and building wealth, we can never neglect survival. A single unexpected event, a sudden car repair, a surprise medical bill, or losing your job can wipe out years of hard work if you're not prepared. This pillar is about building moats and walls around your financial castle. Growth is your offense. A strong defense is what keeps you in the game for the long haul. Your first line of defense is an aggressive plan to eliminate high-interest debt, especially credit card debt. You can pick your method. There's the debt avalanche, where you focus all your extra payments on the debt with the highest interest rate first. Or there's the debt snowball, where you pay off the smallest balance first to get a quick psychological win. Both work. Just pick one and execute it with laser focus. Your second, parallel line of defense is what I call the sleep at night fund. This is your emergency fund, but let's redefine it. Don't think of it as abstract savings. Think of it as car repair insurance or job loss insurance, and that brings us to our final pillar. Pillar 5. Calibrate. Don't catastrophize. This is the weekly review. You have to learn to track your progress without getting emotional. Your financial numbers are not a report card on your self-worth. They are the instrument panel on your dashboard. A pilot doesn't just take off and hope for the best, right? They constantly check their gauges to make small, corrective adjustments along the way. So, I want you to institute a 10-minute weekly financial check-in every Sunday morning. For example, open your banking app and look at that one-page snapshot you created. Did your cash go up or down? Did your debt decrease? And then just ask why, without any drama or judgment. This is just data collection. Then, you need to impose a crucial rule. You're only allowed a strategy overhaul once per quarter. If you feel like your 90-day plan isn't working after just 3 weeks, you cannot scrap it. You have to stick with it for the full 90 days. This prevents the destructive cycle of strategy hopping, which is the #1 killer of financial momentum. After the quarter is over, you can look at the data you've collected and make one single, small adjustment. Then, you let that new plan run its course. This is the unsexy truth about building wealth. It isn't built in dramatic, lottery ticket moments. It is built in the quiet, consistent, and sometimes boring application of these simple rules. It's the 100th automatic transfer that matters more than the first. It has the profound peace of mind you feel when a real emergency hits and you have a fund ready to handle it. Your assignment is not to be perfect. It is simply to start. Have that money date with yourself. Set up one automatic transfer. Track one category of spending. Your future self, looking back from a place of security and freedom, will thank you for the simple, powerful choices you make today. Be patient with the process and be relentless with your systems. Keep stacking those small wins, because consistency always compounds. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content on building a stronger financial future. See you in the next one.